to the Midnight Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay. Do you know where we're going?
Towards those. Come on.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Please don't shoot. No, 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 no! Oh! You killed the piano! Oh, no.
Came in from behind. Double kills?
Oh, my God! What? Did you get him? Oh, there's one more. Yeah! Here.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Watch your back, Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
This is it.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
I'd care that the colony is in disarray. We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and red in you. Every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you.
When we sat down to conceptualize what career mode in Project Motor Racing would look like, our intention was to get players to think like professional racers and work backwards from there. In other words, how do you turn hot lap heroes into seasoned drivers feeling the pressure of real pros who don't approach each weekend ready to rewrite multiple chapters of the record books? Central to that, and to career mode, is an authentic motorsports economy. Your goal here isn't to win every single event, and there aren't any prize cars to unlock. It's you against your wallet because, well, that's racing, isn't it? Motorsport isn't particularly equal or fair. You'll start by selecting one of 3 financial backstories. Whether you want to replicate a rags to riches story, jump into the middle of the ladder right away, or take a shot at the very top echelons of motorsport is up to you and your ambitions. You'll then be asked to find a location for your team shop. Whether your team is based in North America, Europe, or Asia, that'll influence the prices of cars and event entry fees. And just like real racing, everything's available from the start. Whether you can afford it or not, though, will be based on your team's finances. You can make your life a little easier by selecting from one of 8 sponsorship models, our way of simulating the negotiations that go on every offseason between teams and the brands who support them. Each sponsorship model offers a different type of financial support. Some will merely give you a flat fee for showing up, others will pay your travel costs or repairs, and some will demand very specific results. It's on you whether you play it safe or risk it all and make a push for the championship. You'll begin career mode in the off-season, where you can enter any championship or one-off endurance race if you can afford it. What happens out on the track after that is on you. Wins, podiums, and sponsorships can keep your finances in the black, but travel costs and damage repairs will constantly eat into your wallet, sometimes a little more than you anticipated. And just like real racing, you might be surprised at the paycheck come season's end. It's not the 80s anymore, and that one dive for glory into turn 1 could wipe out your entire career in one split second. Be careful. This is Pro Motorsport.
Of supercars is very simple. It's the top expression of that period. In design, performance, technology, supercar is a bit the concentration of all the best of that period. My name is Michele Pignatti Morano. I am the director of the Ferrari Museums. Important points and values we have on Ferrari is the passion. It's something that I think our brand is the only brand that has such a strong passion. It's a challenge to keep the legacy of the Ferrari brand alive. As our founder used to say, when asked which is the nicest car, which is the best car, it's always the next. Punto.
walked upon many worlds. Cities drowned in ash, halls draped with duty. Feudal strongholds wrapped in ceremony, rot hidden within gold, their guilt already determined. But in the end, truth is indifferent to pageantry. We are not sent to save. We are sent to judge, to weigh lives not by mercy, but by duty. The Lex does not falter. It does not flinch. It does not forget.
once in a lifetime.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
We don't know where our children will put down roots.
Start playing with physics, eradication, no pre-canned gimmicks. Come enjoy the satisfying sensation of forceful structure annihilation. Islands, small deserted towns, concrete and steel, let's tear it all down. Let alone ancient ruins, just let them stand tall. Historically important, so they better not fall. Bell-shaded graphics with tilt shift awesome explosions and collapses occurring. Everything must fall, ignore all obstructions. Of destruction. You drive machines for a giant corporation. Devices created for complete devastation. Designed for awesome architecture reduction. Instruments of destruction.
I have fallen. This may be my last confession. I lied to you. To everyone. Astaroth's blood remains. Blood that I sealed away with Horadrim magic. Upon my death, the wards will weaken, and demons will swarm to Astaroth's blood like moths to the flame. But there is hope, Wanderer. I have left behind the device that will guide you toward these relics. Now, you hold the key. You must embrace the relic's power. You must protect Sanctuary. Sins have become yours, but now you must be the one to atone for them.
이번 게임은 리로드입니다. Welcome to the Dinosaur Integration Network, or DIN for short. Our organization brings groundbreaking, sustainable breeding programs to a global clientele of demanding site owners. We are taking paleo-curation into exciting new territory. Where previous pioneers exclusively synthesized female dinosaurs, we are also creating males. These animals aren't assets to us, but the beginning of a new evolution. And do keep an eye on the young dinosaurs. They can inherit more than just appearances. Every site must be a perfect balance of security and spectacle. Protecting our guests is crucial, but so is inspiring the next generation. As with any project of this scale, not everything will go according to plan. As the park manager, you'll also need to assess emerging situations and get them under control. It won't be easy, but that's why we're hiring the best. DIN is here to make a difference. Now, I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but please...
Caution, gate opening.
This is your first and final warning. DIN must not continue.